What's going on, guys? Coming back at you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be going over my top 5 favorite track-only supercars. So, supercars you can't drive on the road. I think this is a pretty good list, and I hope you enjoy this video. So yeah, that was the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Absolutely insane car. This has been like one of my all-time favorite Lamborghinis ever since it came out. I mean, this car is absolutely stunning. I mean, it's basically like when anybody asks like, hey, what's like the track-only Lamborghini Huracan? I'm like, go back a few years, look at the Sesto Elemento. Like, it's exactly, not exactly, but it looks so much like a Lamborghini Huracan should for the track. I mean, and it's so many years in the past from when they launched the Lamborghini Huracan. I mean, this car is absolutely incredible. Sesto Elemento meaning sixth element, that is carbon fiber, and that's basically all this car is. Every single body panel, the interior, I mean, the seats are just like glued on pads to carbon fiber. The scaffolding and stuff like that is just absolutely incredible, and of course it's powered by a naturally aspirated V10 producing 570 horsepower. And back when it came out, it was like doing so many crazy things, 0 to 60 in around 2.5 seconds. I mean, that is mind-blowing for when this car came out. I mean, it is it's crazy, and it only weighs 2,202 pounds. I mean, this car was out of this world when it came out, and I don't know why nobody talks about it anymore. I guess because there are only a few made, and I mean, 999 kilograms, that is absolutely insane. I mean, this car, I mean, when I first watched that Top Gear episode when they took it out, I mean, oh my gosh. Everything about this car is incredible, and yeah, so delicious. Yeah, that is the Ferrari 599XX Evo. This is by far like my favorite like XX race car by Ferrari. I mean, you have the Enzo, you have the LaFerrari. Those are all right, but the 599, it just has that classic look to it. I don't know. But it's just my favorite over the other XX cars. I mean, this thing is absolutely incredible. I mean, 750 horsepower. It has the side exhausts, and that side exhaust actually allowed Ferrari to pump another 20 horsepower out of this absolute beast. I mean, it is incredible. Massive V12, incredible 9,000 RPM redline. I mean, this thing is an absolute beast. Massive wing, louvres everywhere, bunch of slits and just aero bits. I mean, this car is absolutely incredible. One of my favorite Ferraris to just look at in general. I mean, it's just an overall beast. I mean, what FXX car would you have? The Enzo, the LaFerrari, this one. I'm not sure whatever ones they made. I just know those are the top 3. But yeah, 599XX Evo. It's just an incredible track variant of the original 599 GTO. I mean, that thing is a beast in itself, and this thing just takes it to a whole nother level. Is the Pagani Zonda Revolucion, 2014. This thing was putting out 800 horsepower, and this is like the final track variant, like crazy Nürburgring lapping, just beast. This thing is just an incredible race car. 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds. Absolutely incredible car. V12, 800 horsepower, like I said, and just overall one of the greatest Paganis ever made, and the best looking car in this list that I think, other than the Sesto Elemento. That big battle right there. This thing was super light at only 2,358 pounds, still heavier than the Sesto Elemento, but producing around, 300 more horsepower. This thing is absolutely incredible. Obviously the big brother to the Zonda Cinque, the Zonda F, all those other incredible cars by Pagani. I mean, what is your favorite Pagani? Is it the original C12 Zonda, or the Huayra, or maybe the Huayra BC, or any of the other cars that they might be coming out with in the future? But the Zonda Revolution, probably one of the best looking Zondas ever made. I mean, this thing is just ridiculous. McLaren P1 GTR. This is the track variant, obviously, of the McLaren P1, and it is absolutely incredible. Bumped up another 20 horsepower, landing just shy of 1,000 horsepower at 986. This thing is an absolute beast. It was built to rival the Ferrari XXK cars and just be an overall monster. There are higher variants of this cars, like the LM, that takes away the electric assists and everything, but this thing is absolutely incredible. I know this, you can get like transformations to make this a road legal car, but most of these are just track only, not road legal. I mean, they are just absolutely incredible machines. I mean, just seeing the McLaren P1 in person the other day, like a few weeks ago, it was just an absolutely incredible experience. Seeing it completely changes your perspective on the car. And the P1 GTR with the massive fixed wing instead of the hydraulically assisted one that you see when it is in race mode is just incredible. I mean, this car is so aggressive, so lightweight, and almost 1,000 horsepower. Absolutely incredible car. Aston Martin Vulcan, coming in last on the list. One of the most insane cars ever made. 7-liter V12, producing 800 brake horsepower. This thing is an absolute monster. It's a bit on the heavier side compared to the other cars on this list, like the Sesto Elemento, coming out like around 2,000 pounds, but this one is around 2,976 pounds. Absolutely incredible car. I actually got to see one of these in person, and it actually drove around on the streets of a mall that I was at for a car show, and it was an absolutely insane thing. Super loud just on the startup and just idling. Insane experience seeing that car drive around. I mean, it is such an incredible thing. And then I got to see it again when I went up to Cleveland for another car show. The owner of it keeps it in one of his dealership showrooms. It's just an absolute monster. I mean, there's so many new videos coming up of this car, people just driving around, testing it. And yeah, the Aston Martin Vulcan. This thing is a beast. Actually, I think this is the only car that I've seen on this list. And that's crazy. Can't believe there's one in Ohio, out of all places. But yeah, Aston Martin Vulcan, last one on this list, kicking it off. Yeah, what do you guys think? What is your favorite track-based supercar that is not road legal? I'm gonna end the video right here. Just comment below, drop a like, and yeah, I will see you in the next video, whether it be a leap or another video like this. And yeah, I will see you guys later.